Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Mahabharata412. As you may remember, Arjuna was having second thoughts. His mind began to wander. He was hoping that he could kill Jayadratha. With these thoughts in his mind, Arjuna drifted into a troubled sleep. His sleep was haunted by a dream. Krishna melted into his dream. He said, Arjuna, do not worry. Why are you worried? Tell me that. Worry is a sure destroyer of success. This your worry will benefit your enemies and weaken you. Do not let this disease destroy you. Arjuna said, Krishna, I have taken a terrible oath that I will slay Jayadratha tomorrow. I must do it before sunset. The Kauravas have made all arrangements for his protection. If I'm not able to do what I have sworn to do, the world will laugh at me. I will die if I'm not able to kill Jayadratha. I do not want to be false to my oath. That's what I'm worried about. Will I be able to do it? Krishna said, Arjuna, do you not remember your Pashupata? You performed tapas for it on the mountain called Indrakila. You got it from Lord Shankara. You must use it against Jayadratha in the battle tomorrow. For the success of your oath, pray in your mind to Shankara. He will justify his name. You will kill Jayadratha. Hearing the words of Krishna, Arjuna purified himself by touching pure water with his hands. He sat on the ground and thought of Shankara. He went to Shankara in his mind. A strange thing happened. Arjuna saw himself flying in the sky with Krishna. They were traveling faster than the mind. Their course was as straight and swift as that of an arrow which had been shot from a bow. Krishna had caught hold of his right hand, and they were swimming together in space. They were proceeding towards the north. They passed many beautiful places. He saw the great mountain called Mandara. They seemed to be going higher and higher and still higher. And finally they came to the mountain of silvery snow. There they saw the great Lord Shankara, like 1,000 suns shining at the same time. He was glowing, brightening the entire mountain with his radiance. They fell at his feet and adored him. Shankara was pleased with their worship and said, What is your desire? I will grant it. Arjuna said, I want the reputed Pashupata. Even as he was saying this, Arjuna looked in the presence of the Lord. He saw there offerings he had made to Krishna that night. Shankara said, There is a lake of nectar. There I have placed my own arrow and my bow, with which I destroy the Asuras. You can go and get it from there. Some of the many attendants of Shankara went with them to the lake of nectar. There in the lake they saw a serpent which was deadly. On closer look they saw another which was spitting fire. It had 1,000 heads. Then Arjuna and Krishna chanted the hymns from the Maharudram. The serpents changed their forms. They now became a bow and an arrow. Arjuna and Krishna took them up in their hands and with great reverence went to Shankara. Shankara smiled at them. Suddenly from his body there appeared a brahmachari who had red eyes and blue-black hair. He was fierce-looking. He took up the bow and the arrow. Arjuna watched the way he did it. He learned from him the art of drawing the bow and fixing the arrow to it. Arjuna heard Shankara reciting the holy incantation for the Pashupata. The brahmachari now flung the bow and the arrow into the lake from there. Arjuna now remembered the duel he had fought with Shankara on the Indrakila mountain. He had been granted a sight of the Lord with his consort Parvati. He realized they were in the presence of that same Shankara. They fell at his sacred feet once again, and he smiled on them. With a great elation in their hearts, Krishna and Arjuna returned to their camp. This was the strange dream of Arjuna. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.